Hey everyone, psyching myself up while I'm waiting for people to join in. The best. Who wants to be the best? Oh, people are starting to watch now. Hello! I am literally pumping myself up. This album I listen to at the gym every time I work out, and it's called Greatest Motivational Speeches. And it pumps me up. It makes me go, yes, I can do anything. How are we doing? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope you're having some good humping in your hump day and it's not a miserable there. So things have been a little bit weird over in my world. I have yesterday was my daughter's birthday. My youngest turned 6, which was lovely. However, the night before that, my 10-year-old tested positive to COVID. So we're now all in isolation. He seems okay. He's a little bit under the weather. His dad is also now tested positive for COVID as well. So he is also in self-isolation. We're all in isolation, basically. So it's all fun over here. It does mean if you're waiting for books or anything to come out from me, they are being delayed unless it's something that's been ordered directly through the website. If there's something that I was posting out of you, they are all just sat ready to go, but I'm not allowed to go to the office. But wanted to come on because there's been a few people who have said a range of things. This is actually going into my team group. This is also going on my business page. The reason being is that it's also going somewhere else and not sure where. Oh, YouTube, that's fine. It's because there's lots of team members at the moment who have been like, do you know what? I took June off because life is reopening and I was doing lots of stuff, or I took some time off over lockdown and now I want to get back into it and I want to go back to get some money in my pocket and some book sales. There's also a lot of people who are looking at doing this at the moment. We're coming out of lockdown. Things are picking up, business is picking up, and they're going, do you know what? I want to take control of my life. I want to be able to earn around my children. I don't want to go back to full-time job. I was got in furlough or whatever. So there's lots of reasons at the moment people are wanting to get more sales. So this is more of a ideas training on what you can do now to put money in your pocket. What is the action that's going to get you those book sales and put money in your pocket? So if you're looking at joining, these are some of the things that you probably think about doing when you join. If you are already with us, these are things you can do now to reboost your sales, re-engage people and get going. So there's two types of actions that we take along this business. One is raising awareness of ourselves, which will bring sales in the future. It's growing our brand, it's growing who we are, it's letting people know. These are things like posts on our Facebook page, posts on our stories, posters up places, posters in our cars, advertising with leaflets, Twitter, all these type of things. They're like posts that aren't really call to action, buy from me right now, but they're drip feeding into people. And that you are a book lady, you are here for when they want to get sales in the future, you are here to help them with their book needs, if their school's getting free books, whatever it is. It's building that sort of touch point. And people tend to need to see something 7 times before they actually act on it. So it's about just keeping those touch points going, but they're not the things that put money in your pocket right away. The things that put money in your pocket right away are more direct approach. So I can hear like kicking off with my kids now. I have 4 children at home due to isolation. So what can you do now to put money in your pocket? The more direct things. So these are going out to stores and events. Now we're allowed back out. We can go have pop-up stores in gyms, toddler groups, cafes, on your driveway, having people round to your house, having people round for coffee and cake and to look at the books. You don't even have to advertise it as books. Hey, come round for coffee and cake. Oh, by the way, I've got some books on display you might be interested in. Actually getting books in front of people is the number one way we have always sold books within this business. People love them. They touch them, they smell them, they can feel them, they can see them. They want to take it away with them there and then. That is always going to be one of our biggest ways to sell the books. But equally, we can't all do that. We've got young children, we've got things going on, we're in isolation. I can't go out and take my books out to people right now if I want to. So we can be creative and think of other ways to put the books in front of people. So what we can do is we can have online events. You know what? My kids have not shouted or screamed once today until I've come on to do this. And now I don't know what's happened to upset one of them. But we can do things. So we have our groups. We set up a Facebook group. This is our way to communicate with our customers, talk about special offers, build engagement. Again, some of those drip feeding, slow burning activities. But then we can do things which are a buy from me now. So we can say in that group, right, I'm going to have a special offer party. I'm going to showcase all the special offers. It's going to be on this time at this day. So I might say, I'm going to do one tomorrow at 8 p.m. So once the kids are in bed, you can come along with a glass of wine, come and join me, have some fun and games, maybe do some freebies as well. And we're going to have some fun, come along at this time. And I'm going to run it in the actual group, but I'm going to set up an event in the group so people can click that they're going. I will put my group to public or add other people into it and message people and tell them to come along as well. Go through your phone list. Another way of doing this is to create a WhatsApp group. So get your contacts together in a WhatsApp group or a WhatsApp broadcast and just show them what we've got on offer at the moment. Hi, guys, we've got so many special offers at the moment. Just wanted to let you see some of them in case there's something there that you want to order. Get that out to people. Get that out to people. If you don't feel that you've got any friends or people in your group that you can contact already, this is going to be slightly trickier for you. But it's not impossible. What you need to do is get onto Instagram, get onto Facebook groups. You need to share your event that you've set up and have it as an event. Have it as a shopping event, a special offer event, a toddler book event, whatever. Find your niche and you can do a different one every single week. But then you have to share it everywhere because you're going to have to bring in new people. You can't just rely on your friends and family. We're all going to have to do that at some point. But if you've got friends and family, if you're just starting, you can use them in the people in your phone book and ask them to add other people in as well. But the next level is you have to tell people about it. You can't set up an event and expect everybody to come along to it. It doesn't work like that. You have to go into people's inboxes. You have to tell them. You have to remind them. You have to do a countdown for that event. Create some hype about that event. Go onto Canva. Create some images with them like, yes, I'm having this shopping event. The more excited you can be about it, the more people are going to want to come to it. Be consistent with your posts on social media. Make sure you are consistently posting and doing those drip feedings every single day, and you are consistently reaching out to new people. All of this is how you get things in your orders in to you. I would be emailing people with a emailing, texting, telling everyone you know your link to your website. Right now, if it was me that needed to get sales right now, I would do this. If I could have a home party, I would have a home party. I would also set up a virtual party code for that using your website. For those of you who are not with this business, that allows people to order through your website and get the books delivered to you for free, or it allows them to get them delivered directly to them for a £3.50 postage fee, so they can be anywhere in the country. So I would have a virtual party link set up, and I would have the an actual in life party, garden party as well. Then I would get everyone who can't come to that real life apartment. I'd be sending them to my website to try and get them to order that. It's my kids are really distracting me. I would get them to go to my website and order with that code if they can't come to the party. I would be sending that link to everywhere. I would have an online event set up as well, and I'd be sharing that everywhere on Facebook, on Instagram, getting people to come along to it. So those are my top tips at the moment. If you can think of anything else, drop them in the comments. The next thing is contacting schools, contacting nurseries, talking to people wherever you can. And I'm probably going to do this again later. So guys, I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.